Okay, let me check if I'm live or not. It is showing that I'm live. I'm live. Let me share my screen with you all. Uh, I think my screen is visible to you all. Okay, great. Let me just read the problem statement. Given an array A double R of positive integers, find the total number of minimum elements of every possible subarrays. Acha, every possible subarrays. It is guaranteed that the total sum will fit within a 32-bit unsigned integer. I think I've solved this question once, like similar type of question and lead code. I'm not recalling how I solved, but still, let me just think of how I can solve it. 3124. Okay, so with sub arrays, uh, with three, how many mm, sub arrays I can have? One, two, three, four, right? In every one of them, I have one. Apart from three, starting from one, how many subarrays uh, I can have? I have to add each and every element in our answer. That is for sure. Apart from this, uh, how I have solved that question? Starting from three, every possible sub array. Uh, I have added three. Okay, three, one, two, four. Okay, now. Mm, I have solved similar type of question. 3124. I've added three. I've added one or two. I've added four. Okay. I can do brute force, but brute force approach is not gonna work in this because yeah. What is the expected time complexity? It is O of n and O of n, right? Not O of n square. Brute force approach. This question can be solved using n square and without any like extra space. It's a naive approach. It's not a good approach. For this, can I use something like uh, using a stack like structure, data structure? Like, can I use a stack in which mm, I'll just add the uh, sum with the occurrences of I. I can do something like that, but is it going to work or not? Let me think. Uh, let's see if I'm going to do it using stack or not. Let's see if that is going to work or not. Okay, it is going to be a bit lengthy, but let's see what is going to be the time complexity. It is not going to be O of n. It will be slightly greater than O of n. But let's see. N is a double order size. Okay. and I have to keep track of to left of n size, right of n. Okay, now stack of pair of and comma st. Okay, I have to keep two stack s1 comma s2. Right now, I have to count the elements greater than array of I on the left. Okay, uh, and count is equal to 1. Now, mm, just get the elements from the stack until I greater is found. Okay, just write empty, and the main thing is s1 dot top dot first is greater than a of I. If this is the case, if it is greater than this, just go into this and just count the number of elements. Okay, count plus is equal to st s1 dot top dot second. Great, simple s1 dot top, and after coming out of this loop, push this in s1 s1 dot push. I have to push two elements, right? Just the value of a of I comma count, like how many greater element are present on the left. Okay, now left of I, nothing but count. Do the same thing for right also. Let's write this code. I do the same thing for right, but in reverse order. Okay, great. For and I is equal to n minus 1, I is greater than equal to 0, I minus minus. Okay, and count is equal to 1. Now, same thing, while st is not empty, s1 is empty, s2 dot s2 dot empty, and then s2 is not empty, and then s2 dot top dot first is greater than or equal to of I. If this is the case, you know what I will do. Just write count plus is equal to s2 dot top dot second. Okay, and s2 dot pop. Great. After coming out of this loop, s2 dot push uh, a of I comma count. Great. So I got the elements which is greater than in the left and the right. I got both of them. Now what I have to do? I just have to calculate the answer. Okay, int answer is equal to 0 for int I is equal to 0, I is 1 and I plus plus. What I will do? I just have to add it in our answer plus is equal to the double r of I uh, into left of I into right of I. Answer. Let's see if this code works or not. But it will take much time complexity. Okay, your output is 0. Answer plus is equal to left of into right of I. Acha, for this I haven't written right of I is equal to count. Yeah, I think this worked. Let me submit this code and see if all the test cases are getting passed or not. Yeah, so all the test cases get passed. Let me see if I'm visible or not. I think the best language that you can use for DSA is C++ because it have very much available resources. So if you will take my suggestion, try it using C++, but if you want to go into development side, you can also opt Java or Python for machine learning and all. It's your choice, completely your choice. But if you want to have like, there is so much resource available for C++, and it is pretty easy for C++ also. So my suggestion would be you can opt C++ for like doing DSA. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have understood the approach. What about JavaScript? See, JavaScript is, uh, if you want to do using JavaScript, you can do it, but there is not much resources because if you get stuck anywhere, you don't know where to find resources to understand the approach or how to implement whatever you are thinking. But in C++, it's much easier to like get the help of people who have experience in it. Or if you want to go and sorry, code forces, if you will go there, you will find enough resources for each and every solution using C++, Python or Java. For JavaScript, you will not get much resources. You will have to do everything by yourself, like reading from books or all those things. That's going to be a tricky part. But if you want to do it, you can do it. It's completely your choice. Thank you so much.